What's good, ladies and gentlemen, man? We back again. You dig what I'm saying? Antonio Brown. Hit that like, hit the subscribe button for me, man. Also, remember, donate to the Cash App, man. Support the page. You dig what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about it, man. Tom Brady and Antonio Brown. You know what I mean? He about to go to this team, and what we would call a super team or all-star lineup roster, you know what I'm saying, that's put together for one thing, and that's to win a championship. And a lot of people would ask me the question, do I believe this team can make it over the hump? And my thing is, I believe they could. You know what I'm saying? I believe they could. But my whole thing is Antonio Brown. You know what I mean? I don't know what guy we going to get within the core of the games or whatever. Like, if you was to ask me who is one of the greatest wide receivers to play the game as of this point right now, stat-wise and things of that nature, and have the ability to elevate his game to the next level each and every time he touches the field, is Antonio Brown. I believe he's one of the greatest to do it, you know what I mean, with one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. Now, Tom Brady ain't how would I say this? He ain't the young Tom Brady. He's an old vet that won like 6 rings, you know what I mean? He's one of the greatest to ever do it. Now, my thing with this whole thing with the Mike Evans and Antonio Brown and the coaching staff was saying that they didn't want to sign Antonio Brown. That would have been a distraction. I'm kind of trying to figure out, was the ownership making moves without the coaches knowing, or was that like a scheme so other people... I don't know what they was doing with that whole thing, because I was under the impression that they had no interest in Antonio Brown. And all of a sudden, he ended up signing with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, something that everybody all over the league was talking about, whispering about. This was a conversation everybody was talking about. I myself was saying Antonio Brown is going there, and I wanted to see it. You know what I mean? Then Gronkowski went there, then Shady McCoy. It's like all these offensive juggernaut weapons. Now, a lot of these guys are not in their prime anymore. Antonio Brown is, though. Mike Evans is still a hell of a wide receiver out here. They got some good weapons, man. I'm talking tight ends and all of that, you know what I mean? And for me, the way that defense played against Green Bay, now I had Green Bay beating them. The way that, it wasn't even the offense, because the offense came out kind of sluggish. That defense, was it Ty Ball? Man, when I say them boys ball like they mind was going crazy, like they was in a playoff game and they backs was against the wall, man, they came out there with no regret, with no nothing in their heart. They said, man, the day is the day, and we're going to set an example. And I looked at the great Aaron Rodgers that bad, man, and I sat back and said, boy, the league is in trouble. Then they said Antonio Brown this week. And I just sat there, puzzled, as I watched my Philadelphia Eagles play the Giants and barely win. And I seen them just acquire Antonio Brown. I knew he wouldn't go back to the Patriots. I had a feeling he was going to sign with the Seahawks, but they were talking about the conflict with the wide receiver, so they got strapped. And then he go to Tampa Bay. I know Warren sat somewhere laughing right now. I know a lot of people say the chemistry issue is going to be a problem. Right, I see everybody talking about it. I see Stephen A. going crazy saying that Antonio Brown, we don't know, man. Like, a lot of people question his mental placement. And I know Deion Sanders is somebody that's been fighting for him to stay in the league, to keep a job and stuff like that, because he understands them a lot more than everybody else do. I'm a fan of his work. I feel like he's a great wide receiver. I'm not a fan of all the antics that he been doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with him. All that money he had on the table and he threw it in the trash can. I don't know what the heck wrong with Antonio Brown when it comes to that. But if you was to ask me, Tom Brady and Antonio Brown is the same guy. I know people say, "Damn, you crazy. What you talking about?" The work ethic Antonio Brown put in, the work ethic that Tom Brady put in, they both established themselves as the great in their position. You know what I mean? But with Antonio Brown, you need a quarterback that's just as great as you, to play aside of you so you can win games. You can't just be this great wide receiver and then you're going to make the game better. You need everything to be clicking on all cylinders. That's why he went to the Patriots, because he knew that Bill Belichick was going to have the defense in check and everything running smoothly. This now, Tom Brady is a coach himself. It's almost like Rondo and LeBron James. These guys can be coaches after they finish the game. Tom Brady could be a coach after he finished the game. He will be a Super Bowl winning coach known at like Belichick, right? So Antonio Brown been good. He been a beast. Now the thing is that, and I gotta say this, he's a black guy. Tom Brady's a white guy, right? So if Tom Brady yelled on the sidelines, everybody gonna be like, we understand why Tom Brady yelling. You know what I mean? It's not degrading. He's just trying to get the guys riled up. Let Antonio Brown act like Tom Brady did and watch how the media do to him. Oh, he's the worstest man in the world. And they're going to go crazy on Antonio Brown. Why is that? That color of your skin. You don't have the same privileges as this white guy. You know, not just because he wearing rings. Because you could get a guy that ain't never won a ring that was a white guy yelling at the guys to get on Tim Tebow. It'd be that type of guy, and it'll still be the same anthems in the same. It'll be still the same situation. That's why when I say everything, it's this simple, man. It all come down to work ethic and chemistry, man. That's gonna change the narrative about everything. Now, when I see this stuff on paper, I'm looking back like the way they played against Green Bay, that defense. Oh my gracious. A lot of trouble. You know what I mean? Like I said, Mike Evans been hurting most of the year and stuff like that. So they've been trying to fill everybody in. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this team is built to win the Super Bowl. Other than the Chiefs, I don't really see nobody rocking that's going to be able to stop them. Like, literally, man. San Francisco, no way. Even with the good defense. I'm like, maybe Seattle. I don't even see Seattle stopping them because their defense ain't that good. Yeah, I mean, you seen what Cam did to their defense, and you talking about a high-power offense like Tom Brady and them guys. Oh my gracious, what they'll do to Seattle? You know what I mean? I don't see nobody gonna be able to stop Tampa Bay because what's gonna end up happening? If Antonio Brown come into their system and be able to cooperate in a reasonable and a respectable way, this team gonna be the most deadliest team in the game next to the Chiefs. I still got the Chiefs with the edge because of the chemistry and them already winning the Super Bowl together and them already understanding the discipline they need to get over the hump. Now, like I say, Tampa Bay might have a game where everything's clicking on all cylinders, everything's good, and the next game they're getting all these penalties. They can't afford that in no playoffs games and stuff like that. Now, like I say, I seen the Bears kind of slow them down. They're gonna have a hard time trying to slow them down with Antonio Brown on the field. Like that's gonna be too much firepower. You know what I mean? Like seriously, man. Like a lot of firepower gonna be on that field. So and if that defense play like they played each and every time they get on the field, you can scrap it, man. Them boys going to the Super Bowl and they might win it. They might win it, man. I just don't see no team gonna be able to stop them, man. And like I said, it all depends on what Antonio Brown comes into their organization. Is he going to come in this organization humble? Every time you say the word humble to a lot of these guys that's in these positions, they don't like that word. They don't want to be humble. They want to be loud speaking and egotistical type of guys. But if this guy can come into that system and actually be humble, man. Like I say, like it's going to be lights, camera, action, man. And like I said, I was rooting for Cam over there with the Patriots. But this team right here that the Buccaneers got, like me and Shannon Sharp was rooting for Cam and Belichick. But this team right here, Buck, I don't know. Skip might got something on this one. This right here ain't no joke, man. That's if Antonio Brown acts right, not be doing no crazy stuff, bro. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop them. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. Ain't nobody gonna be able to stop these guys. I'm telling you, bro. If that defense keeps playing like that, nobody's going to be able to stop them. My only thing that can stop them is their own self, G. Shooting their own self in the foot. All they got to do is stay focused, man. And ain't nobody going to be able to stop them. Listen to me, man. When you add somebody like a Hall of Famer like Antonio Brown, Tom Brady, man, Warren Sapp right now in Florida laughing. I already know Warren Sapp laughing right now. The OG. He laughing right now, man. Know why? Because he knows there's a Super Bowl in the mix. What's my man name? Was it Keyshawn I can't say his name right now. I know Keyshawn saying the same thing. It's a Super Bowl. This the year, man. Like, I'm telling you right now, there's no way, bro. There's no way, bro. I'm talking about Antonio Brown got to literally be doing some crazy stuff to mess up the chemistry. If that man go on that field and just play his game, they ain't gonna be able to stop them guys, man. I'm telling you. And you talking about a fresh Antonio Brown that ain't played none this season? Boy, that man gonna be so dang on fast. I don't even think. I just feel sorry for the league right now, bro. That man gonna be so fast. He probably in the best shape of his life right now. Because Antonio Brown, he's addicted to the game. Like Tom Brady, he addicted to it. He do this stuff for real. That man in top shape. Why would I tell you? I ain't gonna be able to, man, boy. That man gonna be so dang on fast, nobody ain't gonna be able to keep up with him. He gonna be burning 2 defenders down the field. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be electric with Antonio Brown. I ain't gonna be able to stop that, man. I'm telling you, man. This gonna be, man, I can't even describe the words out my mouth right now because I feel like this is a cheat code. This is like LeBron he got AD, and all of a sudden, KD said, I want to come join y'all. Or Giannis come join y'all. You know what I mean? That'll be all the way cheating, but like this is a cheat code right here, G. For Antonio Brown to go play with Tom Brady, and they already got Evans, man. Like they got Gronk, they got everybody over there, man. I'm like, what else do they need, bro? Like, that offense is a high power offense with one of the greatest minds of football in Tom Brady. Like, bro, we could joke about Tom Brady all day, but the truth of the matter is this man really do that stuff for real, G. He might lost a little bit of air on his throws, but I guarantee you he get it to somebody. This is bad, man, for the league, man. I cannot name a team legit that can beat this squad unless they beat themselves, bro. Like the Bears game, they beat themselves. That Green Bay game, they destroyed them. Bro, if they play like this, who gonna stop them? I cannot name a team other than the Chiefs. You're not gonna tell me Tennessee Titans stopping this squad. No way. I don't give a Buffalo Bills ain't gonna stop them. Nobody's gonna be able to stop these guys. I'm telling you, man, it's just too much speed. Man, I'm just praying for y'all in the league right now. Y'all in trouble, man. Y'all in trouble. And this man won a Super Bowl the first year with the Buccaneers without Bill Belichick. He gonna win that little barbershop bet. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go down. He already the GOAT. I mean, we can't take no GOATs away from him. A lot of people question, can he do it without Belichick? You know what I mean? But now with this type of squad, it's kind of like if they fail this year, it's definitely a bust because they got too much firepower. You know what I mean? To fail. That's why I keep saying I feel like they're gonna do something special this year. I just see it in the making, man. It gotta be Antonio Brown. He gotta come to play. Deion saying, I know Deion had a lot of conversations with this guy. It's him being mentally tied into the game, put all that other stuff behind you, and go play the game. You with the best in the business. All Antonio Brown got to do is come on Sundays and play his game. He one of the best wide receivers that ever played the game. We all get mad at Antonio Brown because Antonio Brown do the silly stuff. Why do the silly stuff when you one of the greatest of all time to play the game? Just go play the game. Can't nobody stop you on the field. Play the game. Forget all the antics, man. You know what I mean? Even if you ain't get a pass here and there, you still one of the greatest ever play the game. And can't nobody tell you nothing for him. Now, when the ball goes in his direction, he don't drop passes, none of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to get him down. He too fast. So it's like, my whole thing with Antonio Brown, go play the game. No more antics. You know what I mean? Because this is your legacy on the line right here. You with the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no more of that, man. Your legacy is on the line right here, man. Go play for the legacy, dog. That's all I'm saying. Go get that ring. That's it. Because once you get that ring, ain't no more talking for nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's in the past at that point. Once you get that ring with Tom Brady shut all the people up that's talking crazy. Once he win without Belichick, and you shut everybody up about the best wide receiver in the game. That's all I got to say, man. This is bad, man, for the league right now. With putting these two juggernauts together like that. I'm telling you, it's like AD and KD's or Kawhi Leonard on the same squad, or Giannis. The three the hard way, that's what you call it. Three the hard way, boy. They in trouble. I see this on the news. I said, oh my gracious. But it's only trouble if Antonio Brown buy into the system. Don't be on no starting chaos. No chemistry issues. Even if you ain't, like, just be on some regular, just get your job done. And that's all you got to do, man. They're gonna be successful, bro. Like I say, a lot of people just saying Antonio Brown can't do it. I believe he can, because Deion Sanders seeing something in Antonio Brown that's deeper than, you know what I mean, what everybody else saying, you know what I mean? But like I say, talk is cheap, man. We're going to see what's going to happen on that field, G. He got a 1-year deal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of all the coaches over there said they wasn't bringing Antonio Brown in. He here now. Everybody already knew he was coming there. But for some reason, I believed in the coaches. I thought they was for real when they said they were going to sign him. I thought it would have been the best idea to do, to bring I thought the whole reason Tom Brady was leaving was to get back with Antonio Brown. So it is what it is, man. It's Super Bowl or bust, man. That's all I got to say for the Buccaneers. Super Bowl or bust, man. This too good of a team to be not winning no Super Bowl, man. Even if Pat Mahomes get there, it's too good of a team to lose, bro. Like, this team is stacked to the fullest, man. And we thought we had a stacked team that year. We had Vince Young and all of them, and multiple corners. You know what I mean? We thought we was stacked with Andy Reid that year, man. Remember that? But this is really stacked. This is the GOAT. Like, you know what I mean? This is like LeBron on the football field. This is the GOAT. It ain't no discussions about that. You know what I mean? But I'm out, man. I love y'all, G. Respect.